I thought I was going through a hard time because I'm pregnant. But I can never, and I know people say, like, don't ever say never. I can never be a girl that would get herself into trouble over a man. First, Huda, like, why are these women so desperate for these men? And this is how I know this can never be me, because I've gone through the phase in the beginning when I was married to my husband. I would tell him what to do and he didn't like it because he didn't have parents. But guess what? Did I beg him? No. I got on an airplane and I left. And then he knew he wasn't going to play with me. But women who beg men, ladies, don't do that. You are feeding their ego. My husband knew right away that I was not playing around about the rules I had. He was going to play around with me. So, I don't know, it makes me sad. I'm not judging these women. I'm just so disappointed in the way these women act because they're so beautiful. And they're literally like boss ass bitches. Like, Huda, I would do anything. Well, not anything, but you know what I mean? Like, to have that platform. And you're over here crying and saying that you're gonna yourself over a guy. Dakota, you're like beautiful and skinny and like successful. And like, why are we like crying for this guy? That's what makes me upset. You know how long it took me to have a baby with my husband? Like, the second time, like, he asked me for a baby like 100 times, and 13 years later it happened by the grace of God, by luck for him. Why are they, like, Dakota, like, saying, oh, I'm ovulating, and like hinting him? Why do y'all just want to get pregnant with these men? Ew, why put yourself in hands of these men? I don't like being in nobody's hands. My point is, like, why do y'all think it's a good thing to just get pregnant by these men, like, right away? Play hard to get. Don't give it up that easy. Seriously. That's why then they treat you like that. Because you're like celebrating and like babeando por los mensos. Like, I can never do that. It makes it. Why are these women so desperate for these men? If my man ever cheats on me and he ever leaves me, I wouldn't give two shits. I would be like, okay. I mean, I would be mad. Would I ever get myself into trouble, like, as a mom? Never. I would never put myself in the hands of, like, the law or a man. Or call a man 115 times. Or get on a plane. Like, I've never even bought my husband a gift. And if I did, it was probably when I was dating him. But I don't worship men. Oh, and also from that show, the Jaylene, like, reclamándola, always asking this guy, like, nagging. Like, why are we doing that with men? Like, why are we giving them so much importance? We're the prize. That guy from Love Island, by the way, known as a cheater, and you're over here giving this man a chance, knowing how he treated his ex and spoke about her.